So what fc command does is it actually helps you in comparing two or more files and display the difference between them. It's that simple. So fc stands for file compare, and with the help of this command you can compare two or more similar files, and it has multiple switches as you can see, and we are going to talk about each and every one of that in detail in this video. So stay tuned, let's talk more about it. Hello there, Karan here, and in this video we are going to talk about file compare command. It helps you in comparing two files, as you already know. It has a lot of switches or options you can use, and we're going to talk about each and every one of them. So for this video I have prepared a folder in which I have two text files. So when you're learning about commands, it's very easy, very useful when you learn about it with as simple as possible situations. So this is one of those situations. I have two files. You can see each file is of 100 bytes in the status bar. If I open first file 1.txt, it contains this text, and in the end it has standard out 11. And if I open 2.txt, it has all the same text, but in the end it has standard out 10 instead of 11. That is the only difference they have. So let's see how this will be visible in our program and how fc compares these files. So I'll clear the screen here. Well, what I will do is, instead of clearing this screen, let's open another command prompt. I'll do change directory to desktop /fc, the folder that I'm in. I will echo off, and so that the screen will be clear for you, there will be no extra mess. Now let me first check how many files I have. I have two files, 1.txt and 2.txt. I have done that with the help of dir command. I'll write fc. You can write small letters as well. I have chosen capital letter. So fc 1.txt and 2.txt, and if I press enter here, it says comparing files 1 and 2, and in 1 it says standard out 9 and standard out 11, in 2 it has standard out 9, standard out 10. So you can see the first line is same, but the next line is changed. So somewhat it is similar to how the git helps. If you are familiar with git, when you change a file, git will show you which lines are modified. This is how you can check which lines are not the same and modified. So let's see how we can get more information from this. So here we have /a, which displays only first and last line for each set of differences. Let's see what /a does. We have read what it does, but if I write this same output, and it is actually doing the same, but already it's written here. And /b is helpful in case if you are performing the comparison in binary files, for example .exe files, .pdf files. Right now we are doing that in .txt file, which is an ASCII file, ASCII, this one. So /l switch, if you use, it will specifically go for ASCII text file comparison. Right now it is automatically detecting that you are trying to compare .txt files. Now /c disregards the case of letters. So in case your file system has capital letters, one has small letters, so let me put intentional change. So I will, in line number 3, I will write capital S, because I'll know in this file in line number 3 there is a small s. So if I again go into the command prompt and I'll write the same file compare, or let me first clear the screen, cls, and awesome, you can see now it is giving you more output, which is actually it has told me that here and here the thing is changed, and it is also showing me additional information, like from the top file, from where it starts, and from bottom where it ends, the middle lines are changed. And the second change was that it is showing me the top line, the bottom, because there is no bottom line, so it is just showing me the line which is changed. So it is giving you a kind of idea from where you can look in the file which changes are there. So if I don't want to see those changes, because I don't care much if it is small s or capital S, so what I will do is I'll use /c, and it will only show me those changes which are actually there instead of the changes for the letter. So it will disregard the case of the letters. /l is for ASCII text file, which is by default it is doing, so we do not need to use that. /slbn sets the maximum consecutive mismatch to specified number of lines. So you can define how many mismatch should be there in order for you to detect that it is a drastically big change. Right now for us, a small letter change is also a big change, so that's why it's showing that. So next is /n. This one is very important actually. So displays the line number on ASCII comparison. It actually helps you out in which line the changes are there. So I'll write /c and /n, and it says from line number 10 starts it's the same, but line number 11 it is different. In 1.txt line number 11 is this, and 2.txt line number 11 is this. So it gives you quite a good idea without opening the file. Suppose your file is of 1000 lines and you do not want to go to each line to see the changes. That is when fc command comes in handy. So /foff is for do not skip files with offline attribute set. Maybe this is for network files. I'm not sure, I haven't used this switch a lot. /t is does not expand tabs to spaces. In case your file has tabs, your fc command automatically convert the tabs into 4 or 8 spaces depending on the standard that it follows. So if you write this, it will not convert the tabs into spaces automatically while comparing. /u compares file as Unicode text file. In case if your text file has special characters, then fc will give you some errors when you are comparing them. So you have to avoid those errors by specifying /u as one of the parameters, like we have done here, /c/n. So these two switches will change the behavior of the command. The command does the same thing, but now the behavior is a little bit specific how it works. Next is /w, which compresses white spaces, tabs and spaces for comparison. It actually helps you out in when you compress the white spaces, it helps you out in quickly comparing the files. And /n is for consecutive lines that must match after a mismatch. Okay, so like one mismatch is found, then next 3 lines should be matched. If I write /3, it will be automatically showing me that this is a big change. After this 3 lines are same, but above this line is changed. So these kind of consecutive similarities, if you want to implement, like you want to restrict the fc's functionality in such manner, you can do that. And then last 2 parameters are just the path of the first file and path of the second file, and that's pretty much all how you do that. In case if you have any doubt, any question, feel free to leave it in the comment box below. And if you like this series, please make sure you write the comments and give it a like or a dislike, and share this video with your friends. This actually helps us grow. Thank you so much for your time, and see you in the next video. Bye bye, take care.